Section 4.2, we have the notes on page 75. The assignment is on the back on page 76. And we're talking about linear versus nonlinear. So the instructions are to graph the following equations on a graphing calculator, then sketch the graphs below the equations. So I'm going to take a moment, we're going to pause, and I'm going to show you guys how to use your graphing calculators. Alright, now that we've graphed our equations on our graphing calculator, and you guys see how cool that is, we are going to talk about how we determine and how we can tell if a graph is linear. So this is part 9 right here. How can you tell if a graph is linear? The line is straight with a constant rate of change. It has a slope. So this would be our y equals mx plus b slope-intercept form. You notice right here that I boxed in the word line as part of linear. So it reminds us that it's a straight line. And number 10 says which graphs above are linear. So we can look and we have graph 3, graph 6, and graph 8 are linear. Graphs 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, they are nonlinear. So they have a curve of some sort. You can see that. And let's look at number 11. So right here it says, how can you tell if a graph is linear by looking at the equation? So linear, like I said previously, is slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b. It does not include exponents, which are x squared, x cubed, x to the 4th power, and so on. Dividing by x, so something, and then dividing by x, the absolute value. Nonlinear includes all these things, exponents, dividing by x, and absolute value. So let's take a look at the assignment. We're going to determine if the following equations are linear or nonlinear. You can use your calculator if you'd like, but just by looking at the equations, we can determine whether or not they are linear based on what the equation looks like. And then we're going to look at the next part. This is page 76. So on page 76 we can determine whether the graphs below are linear or nonlinear.